Ubak Pol Lyngdoh Menteri Badai Kemi Ikatan Tourism bat nong ai ktian ke sarkar MDA2 haga janmit joga arpusau terigu naitung araja arpusan ulaong bagi Jingpynkynriah yaki berdijing dia rut surok bat lentiyat kejat na Khyndailad sya parking lot sya Meghalaya Urban Development Authority muda kadai kebejob. Ubak Pol ulaong baga Khyndailad menta ke kup da kawaipat kedur hadin bala Jingpynkynriah yaki hawkers bat benrap bagi babun kila wanshim yaki certificate of vending. Shushu ubak Pol ulaong bagi Kynriah sa parking lot kemuda kinyo si pawajar tengka bot pat hajar na kebentas san benai.
All is well that ends well, and you would for yourself be happy to see a brand fresh look and a facelift given to Khyndailad through this process of relocation of vendors. So briefly, I just want to share with you that the entire exercise has taken the state government over close to 2 years, where a comprehensive survey was conducted, and it included 1,400 street vendors who were part of this survey. And in the first phase, we prioritized Khyndailad since it is the most important, the busiest commercial area of the state capital. And we also had in this exercise found that there were 407 who were deemed to be eligible to receive the COV, that is the certificate of vending. So to clear some misconceptions and doubts, under this COV, we laid down certain parameters. These include proof of residence of Meghalaya, whoever has stayed in the state for a continuous number of 3 years prior to the survey were considered, and 2, also proof that they have been engaged in vending activities in the same area for at least 6 months before the survey. 6 months before the survey, they should have been vending in that area, and that is the same yardstick that we will apply to other areas in the state where vending is currently happening. Now, out of these numbers of 407 vendors, we found 311 who have successfully collected their COV. And in tandem with the district administration, the Urban Affairs Department completed the relocation of all these eligible vendors in the first floor of the Muda parking lot at Khyndailad. Now, to facilitate the relocation, 365 vending stalls were constructed. 365, out of which, as of date, 282 have been allotted, and these have now occupied the various stalls through a transparent draw of lots. The draw of lots was confined to only the certified vendors, and the draw of lots was meant to give them so that nobody could say that anybody was favored with a space which is at the front or on the back, but everyone was given the right with the equal opportunity of being able to be allotted a space through this draw of lots. We are thankful as a government that the legitimate body of hawkers, the Roadside Hawkers Association, have come forward to support this noble venture of the state government, which took care of 2 things. One is to ensure that Shillong continues to be safe for all road users. Congestion minimize the possibility of crimes, and two, also to sustain the livelihood of these hundreds of these uh, vendors who have now been given a space which I'm sure you all have gone to the site and you know the condition of the space allotted to them. That apart, the state government has also provided a relocation allowance to all vendors holding these COVs, whereby each vendor uh, will get a one-time payment of rupees 10,000 rupees and a monthly allowance of 2,000 rupees per month for the next 5 months in order to mitigate any possibility of a slump in business owing to this change of site. So that buffer period of 5 months will also help them to, while rebuilding their contact with their customers, so that they'll not be suffering economic losses. So the success of the Khyndailad mission has now motivated and given the state government more reason to replicate this experience elsewhere in many areas of the city where congestion and inconvenience caused to all road users has become very evident. We will prioritize according to the economic importance of that area. Parameters like the number of hawkers occupying the footpaths, roadside, and whether the area is densely populated, whether it's commercial, semi-commercial area. All of those parameters will be taken into account. We will phase our activities in a manner that we take up which is the priority area first. So in our scheme of things, the first priority is relocation, which we have done successfully. And this is also with the active support and cooperation of all these hawkers. Initially, there was resistance. There was complete resistance even to the idea of shifting. Yesterday, you could see that there was a queue of hawkers trying to get a space in the stalls. So it's a major shift, no? From opposing to actually vying that, no, I should get first. See, everything has to be done in a phased manner. Now, the major hurdle ahead of the government was the relocation of this many number of hawkers, which was a tough task for the government, given a lot of pressure, also resistance, the initial resistance, and also we do not want that this should lead to any breach of law and order. So I'm happy that in this particular exercise there was no major breach of law and order. Everything went very smoothly. We have said that they have to have proof of residence, that they have stayed in Meghalaya for at least 3 years prior to the survey, one. And two, that they have been engaged in vending activities in that area for at least 6 months before the survey. Two major criteria.
Habatin, pej bahagi kashab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki batay kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kashab plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam kta ikadur jingki marbam ka jingmat lani ka rukom shed yaki. Balehi banai kita. Kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. ka nutrition bakam bha ka jing im bakam bha pendon kam daki mar ba modon ka sharp plus f menta kasni
Lawan Ra Shapi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya